Hey, hello, everyone. So, yeah, hi. Had a bit of an exhausting day today, but here I am. And, yeah, what else can I add, really? Okay, so last time we played a game about a really realistic fear about, getting stalked and such. So, how about we go in a bit of an opposite direction and instead go with a slightly less realistic fear, but one that involves, well, something really scary still. No creepy monsters or anything, but uh Funtime Furnace. I guess you mean Grunty's Furnace Fun? Oh, that one's easy. Anyway, what's scarier than trying to survive like that? Well, I guess surviving in like outer space when nobody can hear you scream and inside of an escape pod that is literally falling apart. Yeah, what if I told you there's a game about that? There is. It's called Tin Can. It's a really old, no, not old. It was like released in like 2022 or something, but there's been like no updates since 2023, and the dev team has basically gone completely silent. You know what? I'll just bring the game up as well as its audio because it finally muted. Hmm. There was a reason whenever I try to mute a game, you get stuck at like 1% volume. It's really annoying. Anyway, welcome aboard Tin Can. This game is meant to be an immersive and faithful space survival experience. Tin Can will require patience, practice, and a lot of depth for you to slowly understand the complexity of your escape pod and its systems. Takes time to read your pod technical manual is obviously highly recommended. Everything here is simulated down to every single individual component. Everything reacts organically to the events you will encounter at your own decisions. The older rusty pod, the tech support cannot hear you scream. Yes, that's exactly the title of the stream though. However, if you are feeling a bit lonely out there, feel free to join the community. Have fun in space, the Tin Can team. Okay, so I'm just going to go into sandbox mode for a moment and show you guys what's going on here. Okay, so we're going to ignore this one on the right. The one on the left in Medusa Mark III is the one that's like that's the only one that's playable in like all the other modes. I'm just going to go into that one to show you what's going on here. We've completed Paldea Dex in Violet. Nice. Good job to you. Okay, let me just close Discord for a minute. Okay, so here we are inside of the Tin Can, as I shall call it from now on. So, as you can see, there's a lot going on here, a lot of tiny little parts. A lot. I do really mean a lot. Hang on, is OBS showing it correctly? It is. Now, you might be a bit overwhelmed by this. I mean, I would also be. Okay, but so we're stuck inside of this little escape pod, but thankfully we've got life support in here, so that's a good thing, right? No, it's not. It's like 3 different systems. But okay, that's just oxygen and CO2 and pressure to keep in mind. That's not so bad, is it? Oh, it's horrible. It consists of all these tiny little parts, like fuses and pumps and connectors and shit. Basically, it's a lot. See, like this thing has a needs a power connector, a pump, power transformer, and a fuse to work. Otherwise, you might literally end up dying. Matter of fact, as you can notice, the oxygen is getting a little bit low. So let's switch those around. And check on the CO2. Yeah, that's filling up. So let's switch these around. There we go. Okay, so that might look a little bit simple, right? Just switch the oxygen and such when when it's necessary. No, let's just. I don't know whether you don't also know the rocket science. True, but yeah. Okay, I'm in sandbox mode right now, so we should be fine. But let's just say for a second that one game that an asteroid field was going to show up. Because as you might notice, there's all these tiny little parts. and a lot of different systems. So yeah, things are going to eventually start breaking down, and then you're going to have to either get them repaired, which takes a while and requires several parts, or you're going to uh, have to replace parts from a different system with the one you are currently using. But there's also a limited supply of those. For example, we have the fuse and the power connector here in the emergency lights. Emergency lights are probably not as useful, but yeah, eventually we'll start running out of parts to repair your things with. Oh, there it is. There comes the asteroids. We might want to hold on to something. Now, because there's a sandbox mode, I can just turn this off whenever. But I'm just going to wait until at least something gets damaged, so I can show what could happen. Maybe wait until a few things get damaged, in fact. Because yeah, as you can see, we're now going to an asteroid field. Yeah, asteroids are eventually going to hit the shuttle and break things. Oh dear. That's the problem with the main generator. Oh boy. Okay, going to wait a little longer for something else to get hit. I mean, for us to get hit again. Yeah, if there's a problem with the main generator, that's going to affect the rest of this tin cannon we're stuck in. So that is not going to be good. And oh boy, it's getting incredibly noisy. It's like you're sitting inside of a tent while you're camping, and yeah, lots of rain. You know, it just yeah, basically. Except there's like these massive chunks that come around sometime. Okay, what broke that time? Giant space hill, yeah, indeed. Also, you might want to hold on while this is happening, because you're going to get tossed around the shuttle if you get hit. So it's best to hold on. I'm just going to wait for one more thing to get damaged. Hopefully. Probably not a good thing to hope. Oh, I see what's wrong. There's a... Okay, now is when I'm going to turn off the asteroid event. Okay, so as you can see, there's a leak in the shuttle now. Let's fill that up. Master caution is lit. What's wrong? It's on battery and bad power connector. Oh boy! Okay, so where's this power connector at then? Ah, there it is. So now we got to turn off the system. Let's also turn off the emergency lights. Let's take the power connector from this, and there we go. But here's the problem: once something is running on a battery, it's not going to be lasting long. And this was also the main computer. If the main computer is down, then if anything else has an error... Hang on, let me pull this lever so I can look at the main generator. Do you have a monitor? Yes, you do. Okay, so obviously the problem is the monitor is broken. Because the main computer is offline at the moment. Yeah, it shows the errors in error codes, which means we now have to go check the manual to see what the error code means. So we've got JKL1. Let's see if I can find that anywhere in here. JKL1, JKL1. It should be on this page, because this is a list of error codes. Right. Page 33, bad monitor. Okay, now let's put this down. Turn it back on. Okay, bad monitor and too low power. That's not good. There we go. Well, it was apparently a likely band invader, so that's not good. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to check the chat real quick. Okay, so as you can see, the monitor is now broken. The problem is if you turn off the main generator, everything basically goes. Okay, we don't really need this monitor, so let's place it back in. And then of course you see we'll be running out of oxygen again, so we're going to have to replace that with the full bottle. And we put the empty bottle in this one. And yeah, that's a lot of different things you're going to have to keep in mind. Whoa, Nelly, what I just signed myself up to. And this is only sandbox mode, by the way. No, there's other modes. There's a mode with scenarios. Well, someone can book up a dolphin pinball in space. Fair. But yeah, when you're playing sandbox mode, you have to like... Oh, not sandbox mode. Like a scenario mode where you have to survive for a limited amount of time and keep this beacon running, which doesn't work in sandbox mode. Or ranked mode, where this thing also doesn't work. But instead you'll be, yeah, trying to survive as long as you can without any help coming for you. So you need a power connector and a pump and a power transformer and a fuse for this. Okay, something is breaking again. Low pump and dirty filter, okay. Sometimes you just gotta blow in the air filters to get them running again. No, just like we do with a game cartridge. A power connector, pump, power transformer and fuse. Pump, power connector, fuse, power transformer. I kinda wanna remember those for the first scenario we'll be playing. Okay, back to the main menu we go, and we're actually going to, yeah, play the first scenario where we just have to survive for 6 minutes. Now, while you're playing a scenario, you'll have some time to, you know, gather parts. But you're going to need to, yeah. But you're going to need to repair things. Okay, a pump. What else did I say I needed? Power connector. I don't know what. Okay, a fuse. We need a fuse. Yeah, where are the fuses at? Oh, they're just on-off buttons. Oh dear, we're going to die. I can't find the fuses. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that means we've perished. And doesn't even show the cause of death. Ah, I see. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully we'll actually be able to find the parts we need. Power connector on-off button. We are going to need the on-off button for something, I think. If anything, it'll just be a spare part. Pump and... Where's them fuses at? Power connector. It is electric storage, surely you would have. Ah, there we go, fuse. There. We also need a power transformer, I think we did. There we go. And off we go. Whee! Okay, and the space station has exploded behind us, but we're thankfully safe in a... well, somewhat safe inside of a space shuttle. Okay, so let's have a look-see at all this, eh? I kinda wanna get this thing up and running, because we are going to need this. Because eventually, these things are going to run out, and we only have one of those bottles. There we go, it's on. Yeah, we're going to. As you can see, we don't. There's not a lot of oxygen in this thing, and we kind of need to live until these 6 minutes are up. We do have a spare fuse and power connector in here, should we need it. Oh, as well as in here, but hopefully we won't need those. And oh dear, would you hear that? That's the sound of yeah, that's the sound of us flying through an asteroid field. Oh boy, hopefully nothing we need ends up breaking, right? Right. Because I can't help but note that there's not a lot stored in these things. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh right, we don't have a main computer, so that's a bit of a problem. NA82, okay, what would that mean? NA82? Low pump, okay, that's not so good. That means the pump of our thing could be pretty much broken. Or it could just mean this thing is running out. Yes, I know I removed the thing, calm down. These things kinda need to Okay, so for the moment we are not going to have any oxygen in the ship, so we kinda have to hold out until yeah, the breathability is steadily dropping. We kinda need to get this sorted. Not sure what 0178 means, but eh. Now, and now the manual on the floor. Oh dear. Okay, I guess low pump just means we don't have the. It just means the bottle is not in the ship. Okay, I'm going to try to hold out until this. Until we're out of this. Until out of the asteroids, I want to say. And oh dear, it seems we're dying. Okay. How's the breathability looking? It's slowly going up again. Okay, so what is 017H? Not too low oxygen, okay. That's a bit of a problem. I also can't help but notice we're dying. Well, shit. Yeah, this isn't good. We are. Seems like we're not doing so well. Okay, considering the fact that these errors still haven't resolved, but those have, I think something on the inside broke. Yeah, the breathability isn't increasing further. Yeah, it could just basically mean that one of these parts is broken. I think the pump is just damaged at this point. Matter of fact, the breathability is still dropping. Okay, so yeah, the problem is you kind of realistically start to pass out slowly over time, and then you did eventually. Because of hypoxia, too much CO2 or not enough CO2. Okay, so what basically happened was the The oxygen system was completely shot, so war hey. Okay, let's try this one more time, eh?
Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest
Um,
escape pod immediately. This is not a drill. Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This
I
is
do
not
want
a
to get that
drill.
thing set up.
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod
Bump
immediately.
and a...
This is not a drill.
Okay, come on, there's a fuse somewhere, I know that.
Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill. Warning.
Oh, we have a
Reactor
pump
meltdown
already.
imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape
What else do we
pod
need? Power connector,
immediately.
right?
This is not a drill. Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape.
Okay, no more time, we just have to go. Oh no, you're missing the power transformer. Oh dear. Do we have a spare power transformer in here somewhere? That's an on-off button, which we can at least use for this thing. That's a large power transformer, we just need a regular one. Okay, so now the problem is we don't actually have a power transformer. Well, ain't that just the greatest? I mean, there's one in the temperature management system, but do we really want to tamper with the temperature thing? Also, we might want to hold on. Okay, so now what doesn't get damaged is completely random, so we don't actually know. Oh, that's not so good. Okay, there's the low pump warning. I think pump got damaged, and again. Although now I know we have a spare pump, so that's what I'm going to replace in a bit. We want to be nice and cold, or we try to not stinky oven. Do we want to burn to death or freeze to death? I just see. What's going on? There. Put the one on the ground, turn it back on. Okay, actually, leave this in. 0178, which was 0178 was it doesn't seem to show anything wrong with the system. Okay, turn these off. Okay, we're going to turn this off now, and we're going to get the power transformer and place it into the CO2 to O2 system. The air is currently still breathable, so that's good. We just need to make sure it's, you know, stays that way. Okay, so currently there's no oxygen in this thing, and yeah, that's going to be dropping. We'll clean these air filters. Yeah, this will have to do. There we go, it's going back up. And there we go, the air is once again breathable. Okay, shut up. Wonderful. Now we can turn this thing back on and let's just put the power transformer back where we got it from and turn this thing back on. Okay, we have less than a minute left to survive. So nothing's wrong, shut up. No way for surviving long in the Fury is remove everything. I guess. I mean, if we didn't have... I mean... Huh?
Gary?
It was about...
Can you hear me?
Oh?
It's me. I'm aboard the rescue ship. We're almost there. Just keep your beacon online a few more seconds so we don't lose you.
Oh hooray, we're getting saved. Right? But if we remove everything, then how are we going to survive? We need air to live, right? Yay, we're getting rescued. Congratulations, you got rescued. Yay. I guess now we continue. Okay, why don't we do the 10 minutes one next? Oh, well, I've played that one before, but sure.
Warning.
Okay, now at this point I don't know what else to take with me, so I'm just going to take whatever I can find.
Immediately. This is not a drill. Warning. Reactor meltdown.
Move.
Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
Those are just more pumps. I'm not sure I'm going to need more pumps.
Reactor
Well, I'll take a battery.
Evacuate
Okay, so batteries, when the system goes offline, it's gonna run on the battery temporarily.
Warning.
By temporarily, I mean until the battery runs out of power.
Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
I'll take an on-off switch
Warning. Reactor
in the
meltdown
CRT
imminent.
monitor.
Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
Okay, let's get out of here. We alive? Yes, we're alive, it seems. Good. It seems we have way too many CRT monitors already, okay. Let's put this battery in here on its own. I'm just going to do a little bit of tidying up so we know where to leave everything. Okay, not electrical storage. This goes in electronic storage. There. Okay, let's see if maybe we can get this thing up and running. I expect not, but you know. Turns out this does not go in there, okay. Yeah, stay open please, I do not have much patience for this. for this ship already. Okay, you go in there. I guess the processor goes in here. I hope I don't need too many processors. That would be bad. Data connector. Place that in here. What else are we going to need? I guess we're going to need a power connector to get this thing working. A fuse maybe? Hello? I just saw that light up. Come on. And game, when I tell you to place something in it when you're lighting up, you are going to very well place something in it. Well, it seems to be running. Okay, to be fair, it is running off of one single processor. That might not really be the best solution, but... Well, I suppose it's fine as long as we stay alive. So what's in here? Oh. Oh dear. Do I have the parts to get this thing working? Whoa, Nelly. And then it was cold outside. Okay, so now the annoying part is this thing isn't working, so we aren't exactly cleaning out the bad air. Pump goes in there. Nice knowing you, little Doblin. Thank you. Okay, fuck the temperature management for a second. Let's get the power transformer placed in here. Return the diffuse. There's also an on-off switch. Well, there we go. It seems to be working. Alright. The problem is right now we don't have a working this thing. Also, it seems like the main computer isn't working, so... The thing is, if it's cold, then all the machinery is going to lag a little bit. But it's cold and it won't be able to work efficiently, so... I suppose you see the problem there. Let's clean the filters. There. Gee, it is really cold outside. The windows are freezing over and yeah. Yeah, this thing isn't running as well as it should, so... I take this battery and, well, not drop it, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's place it in here so we have a little bit more info on the outside world. Why is the pressure thing turned off? Temperature system is offline, no data is offline. I'm not sure what no data is supposed to be, but it's offline. Now, The arrow also lists on bat, which means it's running on a battery. Once the dots are out, that means it's empty. And then this thing will stop working again. Now there is this battery charging system, but you guessed it, it needs parts and we don't have those. Now generally the life support systems will be running at full strength, but yeah. Also, slight issue is the fact our beacon went out because it ran out of batteries. Let's keep a little bit of a spare battery lying around just in case we need it. Because here's the problem. If we're out of time and the beacon isn't working, they won't be able to tell we are in need of rescue and we won't be rescued. We are kind of stuck in outer space and we need help, so I think you see the problem here. Let's replace these ahead of time. Well, all the systems seem to be recovering again, so... Or not. Well, we don't have a spare battery should we need it, so... Oh, everything's lighting up again, we're good. Never mind, I thought we were good, but not really. Because now in comes the, yeah. Okay, the problem is temperature system is not working, but that's okay, we can probably survive on. Yeah, that's an option, but nothing is running on batteries anymore because everything is fine. Hello?
Jerry?
Low bat.
Can you hear me?
Low pump. Oh.
It's me. I'm aboard the rescue ship.
I think the
We're
pump
almost there.
broke.
Just keep your beacon online a few more seconds so we don't lose you. We're gonna bring
Oh
you
dear.
home, alright?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're good. Oh hey, we're getting rescued. Well, that ended well. And that's as far as I've played, so I don't know what to expect in the 15-minute one. Aside from having to survive 15 minutes, of course. In space, no one can use screamers, so it feels good nonetheless.
Reactor meltdown imminent.
Fair, I
Evacuate
guess.
to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill. Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately.
Yes, there's a data connector here. Not sure what we'll need that for, but
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
what else do we take?
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This
Just
is
take a
not
few
drill.
things.
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
Take a few batteries.
Warning. Reactor
There we go. And we're in. And once again, it seems like several systems we could really use are not working, so... Okay, plop the monster in. Suppose the fuse has to go here. Yes. Okay, data connector goes here. Okay, surely I did remember bringing a processor. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, 30 seconds left. Then I guess it's a good idea to switch batteries. Okay, just take the power connector from the. There we go. We did have a spare on-off switch, but it's fine. I think the no data is supposed to be the repair station. Yeah, that's not working right now. Let's do a little bit of tidying up. Just because we're stranded in space in the space shuttle doesn't mean we shouldn't tidy up. Right? Does the fuse go again? Ah, in here. That doesn't sound so good. It's an electrical storm, I think. I think what we should turn off now is the main generator. Which I know sounds incredibly silly, but... yeah, everything's going to have to run on the battery for a moment. Speaking of batteries, we don't really have a battery in the light system, do we? We also cannot insert it in the light system, so that's a bit of a pain. Uh-oh. There's the gravity that just went down. Is it just me or do I smell burning? No, I don't smell anything, I'm a dolphin. Uh-oh. Okay, grab the extinguisher. Can we? Eek. Oh, this is not very good. It seems like just about everything is on fire right now. Not only that, but it seems like just about everything is broken. Can I try a new back on? Well, the electrical storm seems to have subsided at least. Now everything is extra crispy. Yep. It's like this thing isn't even turning on anymore. Yep, this thing has all the errors now. Alrighty. VCO2 is fried. It is, yes. I can only envision like one solution for this. And that's to just disconnect literally everything, like remove all the parts, and I'm going to do a little bit of research. Let's check the events. Yeah, electromagnetic activity. Okay, let's see. See the turn of the main generator, otherwise it will become damaged and no longer function. Power down non-essential systems, remove power connectors, or run only essential systems and batteries and wait it out. Okay, okay, I can do this. Maybe. Let's take this from the top.
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a
Yep,
test.
basically
Warning.
turn off and disconnect
Reactor
everything.
meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest
Anything
escape pod
non-essential should be
immediately.
turned off,
This is
and
not
then
a
if
drill.
and anything that's essential will have to run on
Reactor
batteries.
meltdown imminent.
In
Evacuate
other
to
words,
the
I guess
nearest
what we
escape
need to
pod
do is bring
immediately.
all of the
This
batteries.
is not a drill. Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill. Warning.
Basically, battery
Reactor
everything.
meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
That's a fuse.
Warning. Reactor
Gas tank.
meltdown imminent. Evacuate.
I'm not sure why I took a fuse with me, but okay, I do. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Okay, we are not going to need this, but we're going to plop something in here anyway. Okay, we've got a lot of batteries lying around. That's fine. I guess I'll just where's the battery storage? Ah. Let's at least tidy up and put them in storage. True. Can the pressure generator be turned off? What is it saying? Okay, turn off everything we are not going to need. Because I don't know when the thing will happen. There's a battery charger, but it's without parts. Annoyingly. Okay, I'm going to keep whatever I can on for as long as I can. Okay, now everything goes off. That's the main generator. I was supposed to turn that off. There. There we go. Now everything is running on the battery. But it should keep it alive for a moment. Oops. That was on me, I accidentally left the gravity generator on. And now that one is fried. Oh dear. Well, what's the worst that could happen, right? All we need to do is survive while just floating around, I guess. I guess occasionally we should check on the batteries of the systems. And if need be, we got a lot of batteries in storage, so that's fine. We got a flashlight, but it runs on a battery. Yeah, we can live without gravity. It's kind of like swimming when you really think about it. Okay, does time run while it's off? Seems like the answer is no, it does not. I did not exactly anticipate that little issue. So, gravity is for losers, am I right? Can I turn the lights back on at least? Where's the light switch? There we go. Gravity is for did you mean vegetable? This thing is also almost out of the battery. What about the rest? The rest okay, we don't need to switch those out yet. At least power is back on, so the temperature is a bit more comfortable. What else do we do? Alright, the batteries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop in some new batteries. Oh, no. So in case this happens again, we can at least, you know... Yes, good. Yes. So we can at least run this thing on battery power again, should the need arise. Good. Turn the pressure system back on. Uh-oh. Just hold on for a second, because it seems we've entered in another asteroid field. Also, we now know this thing needs to be powered on. Remove everything. My guy, I'm not going to be able to easily remove everything when there's literally an asteroid field outside. I mean, not just that, but like it's such a short notice, first of all, and then there's the fact we would have to, you know. Oh, that's not too good. Oh, it's just a monitor, that's fine. And then there's also the fact we, yeah. We would have to, you know, do this without gravity. Seems the thing got damaged. Okay. Okay, the mount is busted by now, so that's a slight inconvenience. And that battery's been damaged, so that's not so good. Well, we should... I guess as long as we're not going to go to another, you know, electrical storm, we're probably going to be fine. Now, thankfully without gravity we're also not going to be pinballed around as much. Okay, so annoyingly that monitor is busted, so yeah. No leaks anywhere? I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Oh dear. NA82, what's that supposed to mean? Low pump, that's not good. So we're going to have to turn this thing off and replace the pump with a new one. There, that should fix it. Yeah, knowing the battery of this thing is broken, so... Okay, let's remove the broken monitor and get a new one. And A82 means a low pump, so... Wait, does this thing have a pump? It does. Oh dear. Whee! Yeah, we have, and we also still need to survive for like 6 more minutes. So the issue is, I think this is the old pump that broke. Okay, there's one more pump that works in there should we need it. This is just going to aggressively beep at us for a moment. I think what we need to do now is just live, I guess. Can we fix this at all? Some large processors, that's this thing, there's a battery. It's a high capacity fuse. I don't know which part is damaged. That's the annoying part. I guess the fuse is the problem. Not in here. I mean, you'd expect that these things are good. Okay, so this old fuse we're just going to have to hope work. Do we have, let's see, there's a large power transformer here. Hey, that can just float around, I don't care. Now, where did it go again? In there. Okay, let's see, does this do it? Whoa, Nelly. I don't know what I did, but it seems to have worked. And now it's getting cold. And never mind. I know, right? Now I fix it for no reason. Okay, why did I replace the pump? Well, okay, what does 2 NOA mean? On battery, that's not good. Seems everything is running on batteries now. So it's freezing out. Wonderful. Okay, this thing is almost out of power, but in fact. Jeez, I'm using near-dead batteries to try and keep this thing alive, eh? That's not going to work. I'm going to grab a fresh battery and put it in there. Oh, hello. Yes, it seems we have gravity once again. This thing's still running on batteries because that would be weird. For some reason, everything seems to be running on batteries. Weird. Never mind, not on anymore. Everything seems the generators are working again. In fact, we're getting pretty close to surviving this, so... Yeah, let's keep those generators clean. I hope the battery's feeling comfortable today.
Jerry,
Well,
can you hear me?
yeah, there we go. We're
It's
almost
me.
home free.
I'm aboard the rescue ship. We're almost there. Just keep your beacon online a few more seconds so we don't lose you. We're going to bring you home, alright?
No, I don't think anything's going to go horribly wrong while we're in the last few seconds, so... There we go. We lived! Woohoo! Which is a good thing, so yeah. Okay, so we lived, and it seems for the next level we get a battery charger, which we don't actually need to assemble. I guess we're really going to be needing those batteries next, aren't we? Can we survive for 20 minutes there? Yeah, indeed, woohoo! Look, the lack of gravity was driving me a little bit nuts, so
Warning.
yeah.
Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
Going to be grabbing them batteries, because I have a feeling we're really going to need them.
Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
Battery.
Warning.
Battery.
Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest
Two
escape pod
aspiratories and a nebula storm.
immediately.
Oh boy, I sure hope not.
Drill.
That would suck.
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
Batteries, batteries.
Warning.
Gotta
Reactor
love me some
meltdown
batteries.
imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
I'll take the high capacity fuse just in case.
Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod.
Hindsight, that's my lucky high capacity fuse. For no reason at all. I know I could have probably brought some parts for the main computer, but shush. A whopping 7 batteries, lucky me. Turn the pressure system off, please. Why is it off by default? That's so weird. I should have really brought some computer parts. Let's see what we can put together at least. Well, if we place it at the back, wouldn't make any difference. Oh right, I forgot to place that thing in. Right, a data connector. Thank you. Now I think we need 2 processors in order to actually see if anything is going to come at us. And we only have 1. And with just 1, you don't get an advance warning. Okay, I can leave the battery charger off at least. Give myself some fresh oxygen. And a bottle without any CO2 in it. Let's also clean those filters. Also turn off the emergency lights, because those go on when shite. It's getting cold. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, I suppose we could turn off the gravity. And the lights, and then I guess you just wait it out until it gets warm again. Yeah, I do need the beacon up and running, but there's a bit of a problem. Without oxygen, we are literally going to die. Okay, these are almost full. There we go, these are spinning at full speed now, that's nice. But now we seem to be good. Because now we just wait until things warm up again. Or, well, I thought I was good, but as it turns out, these things are all running on batteries right now. Oh, I hope we can survive this without a pressure system. Yeah, there's not... because this thing is too cold, there's not enough power running through it, so... that's a problem. Yeah, the beacon's going to run out. My flashlight has also run out, annoyingly. Yeah. Okay, so the good news is as long as the beacon is running, it means we've got you know, as long as that's running, it means we can be found, and then this time will keep ticking. No beacon means we will be stuck until we get it running again. How important is the temperature system for keeping the the generator running? Okay, let me at least try and check on the batteries for the... at 4 lights on this battery. Never mind, now it's 3. As for the one below, same. I don't know how long it's going to remain cold outside, but if things don't start warming up soon, then we're going to have to replace these things in order to literally stay alive. And that's my flashlight battery. Well, it's just a good thing I can see the lights on these things. Then we get an extra battery. Things seem to be sorting themselves out again. It seems the frost is gone again, so... just in case, I'm going to add some new batteries to these things. Should also be good to get some gravity back in our ship. Oh, it's not a ship, it's a shuttle. Shall I replace the battery or... actually, no. I decided power is power. We're on a little bit of juice still, so... Oh, well, that's real nice, isn't it? Well, hold on to your pants, because we're inside of another asteroid field. Whoa, hey. I guess if you're stranded in space, it never gets boring, eh? Although I wouldn't want to be stuck in... Oh my gosh. I wouldn't want to be stuck inside of a shuttle for this long and, yeah. You know? So what actually got damaged just then? I'm unable to tell, unfortunately. Just like the frost and matrix. It may very well, yes. Oh no, my battery. Okay, this kind of reducing the power of literally everything else till we remove the battery again. But yeah, we do have a battery charger now. So at the very least we can charge up our batteries. There we go. You can go off now, thank you. Oh, that's not good. It seems the data connector for this thing is broken. So while it's still working, we can't actually tell how long we still have until we're safe. Unless, you know, we were to, I don't know, replace the data connector. There we go. I don't see any leaks in the ship either. I think the storm is over. Okay, I have one more battery to charge. It's a good idea to have some spare batteries, eh? No, just to keep this baby running, if nothing else. Something broke. Yes, the levels seem to be okay. The breathability is still okay. Okay, what have we got? 0 and 3 4. Thank you, screen. There was 0 and 3 4. Or was it? No, it was E4. Bad electrical controller. Alright, let's have a look. It's a large power connector. Do we have an extra large power connector? We do. Oops. Well, damn. It seems I've tried the system all by myself. Oh, never mind. There's the that would be the electrical storm. Okay, turn off literally everything else. Oh great, the beacon is out of power. Well, hey, it sure is a good thing I brought all of these batteries, am I right? What is just breaking around me, because I don't have the ability to tell. Okay, let's get the battery. And we'll replace it the moment we need to replace it. Which will be soon. And to replace it with no flashlight, that sounds nasty. There we go. It seems to be getting very cold. Oh dear. So what do we have? 0 BEA, bad power trans, and it seems the errors are kind of piling up. Whoa. Oh look, what's once again dead. Yep, it's the beacon. MPAA, what's it? That. Bad fuse, okay, so the fuse is completely shot, okay. We don't seem to have any spare fuses, so that's lovely. And there goes my light. Fuse. Wait, this needs a high capacity fuse, doesn't it? Remember when I said I was going to bring one of these for luck? I don't take these things to us errors, so everything seems to be wrong with this thing. Okay, we still have a few batteries. That for some reason this thing is running on batteries. Okay, we'll figure out what's wrong with this thing in a second. First we'll turn the... Okay, that was funny. First turn the gravity back on. It says it's running on a battery, which I don't believe for a second. Everything else seems to be running fine. And A2 was low pump. Low pump could mean this thing is just full of dust. Yeah, that seems to have sorted out most of the problems. Still yelling at me that it's running on battery, but why is everything running on battery right now? Why is everything running on battery? Okay, we can do this. We just need to make sure this thing can. We just need to get an extra battery in here.
Jerry, can you hear me? It's me. I'm aboard the rescue ship.
Hello,
We're
you.
almost there. Just keep your beacon online a few more seconds so we don't lose you. We're gonna bring you home, alright?
Something still seems to be broken, but we made it. Okay, despite everything, we made it through. It's all right, so that's good. I kind of thought I was going to die there. Yeah, whoa. And that gives us the main computer for the next run. Also, yeah, it's totally possible to, like, you know, create your own scenarios with this and such. I can try and fit in one more scenario. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Reactor meltdown imminent.
And we can do one more 25 minutes run.
Nearest escape pod
And,
immediately.
well, I'll do one attempt, and after that I'm calling it a stream.
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Evacuate to the nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill.
And I'm glad you came, because I was kind of worried that maybe this wouldn't really draw a lot of attention, this game. And I'm so glad I streamed it.
This is not a drill. Warning. Reactor
I'm just going to bring batteries, because batteries seem to make the world go round.
nearest escape pod immediately. This is not a drill. Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent.
And then I guess whatever I can
Nearest
pick up.
escape pod immediately. This is not a drill. Warning.
And off we go. And now we have a fully intact everything. Just about. Well, not a repair station, that's something we don't have. But you can't have everything, you know. Store the batteries away safely. And these I think go in hydraulic. There we go. We got a spare pump at least, so that's nice. I keep the emergency lights off for now. We still don't have a repair station, but that's fine. And we actually have two processors, so now the system will warn us if something is going to come and try to kill us. Just remember to take a towel with you and get a book with the words "Don't Panic" printed in large friendly letters on its cover. Good idea. That's probably the best thing we can. Also, this technical manual, right? It has a lot of info on everything. 35 pages of info. Also, potential costs for just about every single issue. Yeah, it's complicated. And if that is the worst, it's also like, and if that's not bad enough, well, it's also possible to just play without the manual and have like your Twitch stream, like, you know, check the manual whenever something comes up. I did a Vogon with poetry to you. I don't even know what a Vogon is, so I guess I'm fine. Uh-oh. An asteroid field is coming, because now we're warned for that. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy novel. I see. Yeah, the thing with asteroids is basically every little part that's inside of your ship can potentially get damaged as long as it's connected, so yeah, the problem is there's a lot of little parts, so yeah, replacing all those would be a massive chore. There's Pretty out there. Nice little space rain. Oh, those are... You work quickly, Mr. System. I don't hear system people are sparking, so maybe there's a leak. I mean, I don't see any leak. Or maybe we just got lucky and it's fine. There was something in the main generator, that's not good. Hey, what's the problem? Bad power trends. The power transformer, I guess that means. Well, it sure is a shame we don't have any spare of those. What's your problem? Bad power connector. We have batteries. We don't have any power. Oh yes, we do. Ah. Okay, systems, I would ask you for... Oh, that's not good. No, don't drop it. That's better. Everything was a little bit on fire there. Bad power... Good filter, low pump, bad filter. Well, this is the first time we've needed the air filters to be replaced, so... What else did you say was bad? Bad power transformer. Do we have an extra power transformer in here? No. Is there a power transformer we can take from somewhere? I suppose we can borrow this one. That should be fine, right? I think it just has a bad power transfer moment. Dirty filter and low pump. Is that issue sorted? Still says bad power trans. Was this also a bad one that got damaged or something? Welcome, Bashiraku. Nice to see you. Okay, this power transformer is also bad, so well, that solved the issue, so... Okay, the power transformer is just not good. Both of these are not good. That's a problem. I really want the temperature system, regulation to, you know, have issues. Because that seems like something we wouldn't want to happen. There's nothing in the repair station because that's offline. And it's always a good thing to have a main computer, so I'm keeping that around. Also, thanks for the boobs, Mr. Passy Raccoon, sir. Or ma'am. Or anything in between, really. Okay, and we have to survive this for like just over 15 more minutes. Okay, so how important is a gravitational singularity pressure rising? That's not so good. I'm not sure what to do with that, except for maybe replace those bottles. Just ahead of time in case something happens to the gravity. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and guess we're going to have to switch the gravity off while this is happening. Well, there goes the manual. That does not sound good. Uh-oh. It seems the pressure is rising and everything else is going a little bit crazy. Whoopsie. Oh, that doesn't sound good. And now this thing is springing a leak. Wonderful. Oh, whoa, Nelly. So that's why we're passing by a black hole. It seems we're a little bit stuck. Oh, this is not good. I can barely move. And the field of view is also being affected by this apparently. Okay, what's wrong? Arrow lists nothing. That can't be right. Am I maybe supposed to have this on after all? Okay, well that kinda helped. Okay, hold on for a sec. Don't tell us what the problem is. But today's is once again at one bar, so I guess that's good news. I can still hear the black hole, I think, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. We're still passing by it. Hello? No oxygen atmosphere. Where's the manual at when you need it? Hello, where'd the manual go? Aha, it's still floating. No. Okay, where is it? There's nothing wrong with the system apparently, huh? It said low oxygen with atmos or atmosphere behind it, so maybe there was a typo because I'm not seeing it anywhere between here. Whatever, this manual is useless. Okay, let's close these up now because it's a bit of a mess. Actually clean those. And now all the parts are kinda all over the place, which is annoying. I sure hope nothing important got caught up there. Doesn't look like it. Well, 10 minutes more and more of this, really? Or is it still the previous warning? Well, just in case it's the same thing as last time, let me just switch these around. Because if the important things we're going to need are the life support and this thing. Because the life support keeps us alive, and this thing over here makes sure we, you know, get rescued. Okay, the leak filler is here, should we need it. Can I hang it back up again? Yeah. I sure hope we don't run into another black hole. In fact, for now, why can't we just have some pleasant quiet time and not die, hopefully? I'm not seeing any threats out the window. Okay, I think for now things are a little bit quieter. Uh-oh. Electromagnetic activity, that's never good. Okay. Everything goes off for now. I think that's everything. Yes, I know you're running on battery, don't worry about it. Also drop this power connector for a bit. Yeah, those are the three most important systems we need. Probably. Oh, I don't like this event. I suppose if need be, we also have this little battery over here. Uh-oh, these things are stuck now. Okay, we got several batteries lying around. For all the non-essential systems. Okay, we can do this. Oh, by the way, this thing over here, this thing never breaks and it also always keeps working. This panel over here, I mean. So you always know what's going on in the shuttle, so that's good. Oh, it's getting cold in the shuttle. Because unfortunately we cannot regulate temperature right now. And once this battery runs out, I'm switching it with what I got right now. Yeah. There we go. Beacon's back up and running. And everything else also seems to be running just fine, so... Okay, could you get away from the monitor? Thank you. I think the electromagnetic storm has ended. Can we turn the thing back on, please? There we go, we once again have gravity. And light. With light. Right, the main compass is offline. There. Alright, we never placed the power connectors back in, did we? There we go. Okay, so speaking of the power connectors, where did I leave the rest of them? I'm pretty sure I just dropped them somewhere. Did you put them away? No, I didn't. And this thing is stuck because, yeah, this hoop moved. I'm missing a power connector somewhere. Aha, it was under the manual, I see. Let's put you in here for now. Oh, we're going through a nice nebula. Great. Okay, everything that's not important, I'm going to have to just switch off for now. And then blow into the air filters for a moment. Yeah. Shit's in the shit is freezing in the ship right now, but as long as we keep this thing running, we should be fine. Oh, in case you're wondering what the emergency lights are like, they're just red. I'm fetching an extra battery just in case. It is monitoring working right now. Strange. Well, in the case we should be good. Just gotta hang on a little bit longer.
Jerry, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
It's me. I'm aboard a rescue ship. We're almost there. Just keep your beacon online a few more seconds so we don't lose you. We're gonna bring you home, alright?
Okay. And we're good. What's the final unlock we get? Oh yeah, the repair station initiative known. Game complete. Yeah, basically. I mean, there's still a 30-minute one, but we're kinda out of time. So, you know what? I'd say you guys get points. This here was Tin Can, a game about surviving in a space shuttle that's, you know, kinda not designed to hold together and will just fall apart if you so much as breathe on it wrong. So, yeah, there's that. Now, as for Saturday, we'll be playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and that's going to be fun. But don't worry, we'll have Vanga with us again, and the puppy tab shall make a return for me. So yeah, hopefully will be joining me for that. Now get out of my house, and I'll see you all next time.